bello di Zibello, this ham is the best ham in the world. There is not better ham than this.
Okay.
Now the story behind this, the story behind this ham, I was about 7 years ago. I was in Parma, where they make this ham. I was with 9 Michelin star chefs, and we went.
Parma?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Italy.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a place called Parma.
Yeah.
I know Parma ham.
Parma
Okay.
region. Yeah.
Okay.
The Parma region.
Uh-huh.
So we went because we went at 9 of us,
Nine
all
of you,
Michelin
all
stars.
Michelin.
Yes. So we went to this castle where they make this one. Okay, we stayed for 5 days, and then we learned how they make this kind of hams. Okay? Now the story behind it is that the castle has arcs like this, okay, in the cellar, no windows. And then if you come at 5:30 in the morning, you will see the mist from the Po River
Okay.
going through that cellar, and that's how they hang the hams, and that's how they cure the hams. So it's raw ham, and it's cured.
Cured.
38 months. 38 months hanging. But the nicest thing about it is that these guys have 2 people that work 7 days a week there, and then with brushes, with toothbrushes, they sit the whole day and they're cleaning in between to take the mold out for 38 months.
So what's that number? 38.
38 months is the number.
Not,
that-
like not 36, not.
So that you
39.
can go. They will not release the ham until it's 38 months,
Okay.
and then they release it. But it can go. Some chefs want it a little bit more, so it can go up to 40, 45 months if you want.
Okay.
So it was very funny to see, and this is also from the black pork, not the pork that is here. This is a pork that comes from Galicia in Spain, the North Spain, and then from part of the Parma region in Italy.
So that pig is only there.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's very, very. We were there for 5 days, and then we learned how to cure the hams, how to make the salamis from that, how to make lots of, it was fun. It was
Wow.
5 fun days.
Amazing.
Now I will cut it. Now,
Okay.
the thing behind this
Yeah, how do you serve it?
is it has to be really very thick, otherwise it's not nice.
Oh,
And then the Parma region where these things are, they have lots of nuts also. Okay, so the breeze that comes in bring that,
A nutty smell? Oh, I mean, or.
and it goes into the ham. Yeah, and you will see.
So, welcome back to this amazing episode of the Suzie Wokabi podcast. I am sitting next to somebody I'm privileged. One, to call my friend. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And he is chef extraordinaire. You'll see some wonders that he performs out there. I'm still reeling from what I've tasted. Mr. Mohsine Korich. So he told me one time, he's like, I'm like, hey, so what are your credentials? Like, where on Facebook, whatever. He's like, just Google my name. It's the only one that comes up, and it comes up first. So only a superstar can quote something like that. Hello, my dear.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay. Okay.
So glad to be here. So what you're doing here is consulting.
Yes.
So we're still here at Oyster and Champagne, Oysters and More.
More, yeah.
Oysters and More, where Mohsine is consulting and helping them create the brand and like build an amazing restaurant, and it is amazing. Look at it. Mohsine has an amazing background. Let's quickly touch on the beginning. You're from Morocco.
Yes. I was born in Morocco. Did my study in France. I did the Paul Bocuse Academy.
Oh yes,
And then I went to Holland where I stayed for about 30 something years.
yes. So
went-
your studies were culinary?
Yes. Yes. I did the Paul Bocuse Academy, which is Paul Bocuse is the creator, the highest chef decorated was because he passed away at 92 years old.
Wow.
And he is the one behind the French gastronomy revolution in the 90s.
Oh wow. Okay.
So 3 Michelin stars for 40 years.
Wow.
So,
that's
I did.
That's where you went to
That's
study.
my mentor.
Nice.
And when
You
I
went to Holland.
I went to Holland. Yes.
Why?
Because I found a beautiful woman,
Wonderful. That's
and I went after her.
the end. We can conclude this.
We met in France, and then I went after her. So, but
Okay.
yeah, I had my own restaurant, 2 Michelin stars for 27 years, and 9 years ago.
So Michelin stars, like, can you just brush on what that is and why that is such a big deal? Because it's a humongous deal.
It is. It is. Not only that, you have to work very, very hard.
To get it.
Yeah, to get it. You have to be unique in something that you're doing. Of course, the passion that you have in the kitchen, it cannot just disappear.
Yes.
Otherwise, your Michelin stars will disappear also. It's very, very, very hard to get. But it's very,
But it's
very
not
hard to
guaranteed
keep.
that you'll maintain
You'll
it or keep it.
Keep them.
Wow.
Because
Yeah,
every
that's
year.
Scary.
Yeah, and stressful. And stressful. I must say that most of my friends with a Michelin don't have a social life.
Wow.
You work, and work.
And keep trying to maintain it and maintain it.
Yes, yes.
Ooh. Okay.
It's a big stress. It's a big achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huge.
and respect also,
Yeah,
because between the chefs, when you get to that level, you get the respect from
Absolutely.
everybody,
From industry and
the industry and
clients.
the guests,
Customers.
everybody. Yeah.
okay. So in Holland, you had the restaurant for 22
Yeah.
years, and then you came to Kenya.
I came to Kenya about 10 years ago to do a promotion for the Fairview Hotel.
Did you keep your restaurant?
Yes, I had the restaurant that time.
You still kept it.
I kept it, but I came just for 2 weeks. I did 1 week,
At Fairview?
1 week that at the Fairview, and we did some safari, the coast, and everything, and I fell in love with Kenya.
Yay. So wait, how did that even come about? Like they called you and like, hi, leave your
I
restaurant and come to us.
was in the Michelin Star Gala, and then the owners of Fairview were there, invited, and somebody was talking to them about me, and then they approached me and they say, you know what, we would like you to come and do something for us. I have never been in Kenya, so it was for me. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So I came. We went. My wife is a sommelier. She came. We came together, so we did a pairing, 8-course menu pairing. So I did the food and she did the wines, the pairing. And then we went for safari, and I liked it. And then 6 months later, Mark, the owner of Fairview, called me and said, I know that you're very busy and I know that you will not come to Kenya, but I need somebody of your level
Caliber.
to come and help me reorganize Fairview. Now, at that time, I was working hard and things, and then my wife said, "You know what? Your sous chef is here. Why don't you take off? Go. You like Kenya so much, go." So I came here 3 months. I was doing 20 days here, 10 days back to my restaurant, 20 days to.
Wow.
And then 3 months became 6, and then my wife came here, and 8 years later, I'm still here.
Oh, God bless Fairview. Thank you. Okay, cool. And then you also had a stint at Rodero, am I right?
Yes, I did the Lord Herald. There I was awarded the best chef in the continent.
So this is recent.
This is about 4 months ago.
Yes. Tell me about that.
Again, you don't know people when they come. And I think that they came and they took the menu because my menu was voted the best menu in the continent.
Yeah.
Lord
Why
Herald
weren't you
is,
there? I got married 12 or 13 years ago there. Why weren't you there then? Okay, go on.
So, and then I was voted as best chef in the continent.
Yes, and I mean that's a label that you're going to have. That is crazy, in the continent, not the country.
Yeah, in the continent.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, so that
It's
was
an honor.
that, and then so you left Rodero.
I have also 2 restaurants at the airport. I'm partner with a friend of mine at the airport, at Jomo Kenyatta Airport International.
What's it?
That's Bean Plant and Tembo Bar Bistro.
Okay.
So, which is in 1A inside the Jomo Kenyatta. So
I've probably
it's
seen it.
1A.
But then, so that must have been a little bit difficult last year.
It's hard work, but it's fun.
No, but travel. I mean, like there was no travel
Yes, we had to close for 10 months.
for 10 months.
Yes, and the worst thing, to tell you the truth, is I opened the 15th of March and we closed on the 25th because of COVID 10 days later. 10 months. So it
That
was
terrible.
horrible. Yeah.
But then now,
now we are open. We are
open again.
going, in and it's.
So the cuisine. Okay, so right now we're at Oysters and More. I can't imagine that the temple cuisine is the same or the Lodero one
No,
is the
it's
same.
not.
Everything
It's
is different.
not.
That
It's about the concept, what you set up. A concept you have to think about it.
Yeah.
Like I said here, I wanted to give it a Michelin star level in a courtyard.
We are in a food court, yes, at
Okay.
the village market, yeah.
The airport is 2 other concepts which going when you are traveling, going through the tickets issue, going through the security,
Yeah.
going through international, if you're international, through the custom going, it's stressful. And you need a place where you can sit and have very quickly something to eat and something to drink, easy.
Yeah.
So Tembo is a bistro with open kitchen. So as you are sitting, you look at the chefs, they are working, preparing. It's steaks, it's pasta, it's pizza, it's
Okay.
things that is very quickly
Yeah.
to calm you down. Okay, because you don't want that stress again, ordering something that will take forever.
Yes.
The bean plant is a concept, a French concept of sandwiches, fresh croissants, fresh juices, healthy
okay.
foods.
Okay.
So 2 different concepts in the same terminal. Yeah.
So we discussed very briefly that I believe it. When you were in your mom's belly, this is your blood. Like you are. I'm sure she said you're going to be a chef, and this is all you've done all your life.
This is my life, my legacy. If you give me, I think a hammer and a screw I will certainly break my
Your home.
my fingers and my home. But you give me 2 or 3 ingredients, I will make something.
Oh yes, I know this.
That's how I
Oh,
so it's-
awesome. And so I guess, is there anything coming out next? Like, what are we looking out for Mr. Mohsine Korich doing?
My next, I think it's the concept that I'm thinking about is a Moroccan restaurant
Of course.
because there is none,
No.
and the Moroccan cuisine is very worldwide, very known.
For sure.
So it's time for Kenya to discover the Moroccan
Yay.
cuisine
So you'll
and my
include
origins.
A lot of tagine.
Tagine, couscous, Moroccan salads, and lots of healthy things.
Yes.
So and then I'm proud of my origins.
Of
So
course.
it's now time for me to bring it to the Kenyan.
Have you ever done it in any of the other restaurants?
No,
before?
no. Well, the restaurants that I had in Holland, I cooked French with Moroccan influence.
Okay.
So that's why I was also unique in that field. So,
Okay. So we're looking out for that.
yes,
And
Inshallah.
Then, where you can be found? Google Mohsine Korich. And you'll find him there. Thank you so much
Thank you,
for
thank
your
you so
time.
much.
Thank you for your talent. Thank you for being here in Kenya. I appreciate you. And
the same here.
Yeah?
I love Kenya. I love the Kenyan people. I am so happy here.
perfect.
So many friends, so many things to do. So.
To be continued. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So guys, we conclude another episode of the Suzie Wokabi podcast, and much more to come. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did.